This film is one in a series looking at the compatibility of Lenz with other digital products. In this case we're looking at N-Gauge and we're looking at the Gaugemaster Prodigy Advance 2. So I've got a Graham Farish Loco, it's DCC ready, and I've got it prepared so that I can get in so the body just slips off. I'll pull out the blanking plug, paying attention to where it says pin 1 and pin 6 is. And then we've got a Lenz silver mini decoder. Pin 1 is marked with a little silver dot. So that lines up with the far side. You'll find on the circuit board it says 1 and 6 on Farish Locos as well. Similar sort of rules for Dapol Locos. What I'm going to do is go onto the programming track. I like to test out all new Loco fittings on programming track. This just gives me a little bit of reassurance that everything's okay before I give it full power. So if we go into programming, you just keep pressing until you get prog track read, enter. I'm going to skip past address and go to a CV number, and I want to read CV30. CV30 is the Lenz error recorder, and you want to see a value of 0 there. So any errors and you'll get a different value, so 1 for a short on the lights, 4 for a short on the motor outputs. So it's always good to see that everything's okay before you put it onto full power. So I've put the body back on now and I'm still on the programming track. I'm going to set an address. So we go into programming, prog, programming track, enter. First item that comes up is addressing, and the Lenz decoders support 4-digit addressing, so I'm going to use 9002, which is the cab number on this Loco. As it sends the information, you'll see that the motor just pulses. Okay, almost there. Okay, that's us done. Not going to change any of the other settings, I'm just going to enter through them. Okay, and we'll just wire in this as a main track and check it out. So we've got the Loco now on the main track. So control 9002. The Lenz Silver Mini has 2 electrical functions, so in this case on this model it's head code and tail lamps, and they're selected directionally. We're running on 28 speed steps here, so it should run beautifully smoothly, and it's very responsive. For added finesse, if you go to 128 speed steps, you now have much more fine control on the speed controller. On this controller that's quite handy because it's very easy to spin up quite quickly. There we are. The Lenz decoders also support programming on main, so we'll just demonstrate that by setting an acceleration delay. So if we press the prog button, prog main, enter, we're sending it to this Loco address 90002. Don't want to change the address, so we'll skip past that. Starting voltage, acceleration. So what we'll do is we put in a large acceleration delay. This is a bit over the top, but it will demonstrate what I'm talking about. So let's just send that. We'll skip past the rest now. So we're back to there. So now if I hammer up the throttle, the Loco will only respond based on the decoder setting acceleration delay. So I've got braking delays still responsive though. So if we undo that change, so prog, main, enter, 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 acceleration, put it down to, I think the factory settings are around about 8. Now the Loco is back to accelerating like a greyhound. The quality of new N-gauge locos is absolutely superb now, and the Lenz Decoder really sort of flatters that, the engineering that's gone in. We've got superb motor control, low speed control and smooth acceleration. There we are.